¿Dónde les pongo? Ah, este niño está queriendo. No, no, no. Ay, chiquito. No sé cómo la pasará en estos días, pues. No sé. En la emotional, ¿dónde están? Ay, 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 tenme paciencia. Tenme mucha, mucha paciencia. Ok. Well, hello. O buenas tardes. No lo sé. Está medio raro este día. Ahora dice lo que siente la gente que tiene rulitos. Que me dice, digamos así, rulos. ¡Michi! Y nada de lo que pensé iba a funcionar. Michi, ven aquí. ¿Qué estás haciendo, niña? ¿Quieres ir al baño? Niña. Y pues bueno, al final, queda medio así ondeado. Pero me lo voy a lavar ese asunto para quitarme lo ondulado. Digámoslo así. Ese es el tipo de ropa que uso a diario, es muy apretado. De frente se ve bien, pero de perfil como que no mucho. Hay gente que tiene cosas también con esto. No entiendo, pero bueno. ¿Cómo anda? Oh. Mira, así es el outfit. Medio raro, hay gente que me pone un contexto. Tipo así yo leí. Y ahí que quede. Ya ahí. Y eso que comí almuerzo, así que bueno. Almorcé, todo bien, todo correcto. Aunque yo sí me comí un pepino así de ensalada. Me comí un bol y estaba ahí dibujando y era como que... Y hay un momento en el que estaba más enfocada en dibujar que me olvidé que tenía que comer, entonces la acabé. Y ya pues es normal. Pero ¿cómo andan todos y todas? ¿Cómo andan? There is someone here speaking English and I'm here talking in Spanish. Hi. Wait. I always carry this with me, even if I take it off sometimes. I always carry this with me all the time. Anyway, I'm just going to finish what I need to finish right now. Buena. Hi. Mis gatitos están jugando. ¿Quieres play? Se escucha un ruido de mis gatitos. Muchas semes veo, Gracias, ¿dónde? Ay, ayer me di cuenta de algo, de alguien que tenía un lunar en una parte del cuerpo que no era, o sea, hay personas que así el video, o sea, así cerca sí se les nota los lunares, pero o sea, de lejos como que no se le veía el lunar, y yo, o sea, acercando y mirando y haciéndole zoom y vi un lunar que tenía. Los lunares son bien curiosos, los míos indican cosas que no debo mencionar. Pero bueno, en fin, solo vine a charlar un ratito. Estoy acá analizando mi Twitch, todos los ángulos, que sinceramente no sé de dejar mi casa, o sea, no lo sé. Quisiera hacer conciertos, pero en mi casa. No soy de dejar, es que a veces me pierdo. Y les voy a contar, ok, here's the story time. Story time, story time. Bueno, no tanto, pero, o sea, hubo una fecha en la que yo le dije a una amiga, le gustaba un chico a mi amiga, entonces pues yo le dije, yo conozco el lugar, así yo toda ahí, que yo acá le conozco, así todo eso. Entonces agarro y le digo a ella, entonces ella me dice, ya, pues ya hazme el favor, dime dónde es. Yo le digo, no te voy a decir, o sea, yo me hice de rogar por un rato. Le dije como que ya te voy a llevar a ese lugar, a ese colegio de chico que te gusta. Entonces yo normal. Y pónganse en mente de que mi ciudad es pequeña, entonces de nuevo debo borrar dónde vivo, así que bueno, en fin. Pero agarro y voy, pues yo dice que yo voy ahí toda con confianza, todo eso, y ya pues la dirijo a ella donde estaba el lugar, donde estaba este chico, y caminamos y caminamos mucho, creo que hora y media, 2 horas, no sé, yo como esas fechas hacia acá, decía, no, ya vamos, todo, ya normal, y ya pues así, entonces llegamos y me dice, ¿qué pasó? Y yo le dije, ¿qué? Y él me dijo, sí. Y yo le dije, bueno. Entonces llegamos al lugar y me dijo, este no es el colegio. Y yo le dije, pero sí tiene eso. Las dos perdidas y yo era la guía, ¿no? Pero imagínense en un concierto, no imagínense. Si me dicen Italia, me voy a Francia. No hace sentido. Aparte, es menos entretenido. A mí me gusta editar, dibujar, ponerle ahí que su bombón, que su pompón, que su... Todo ahí, o sea, decorarlo un poco más. Y hay gente pues que no le gusta. Pero bueno, ¿qué podemos hacer? No mucho. Por cierto, mi álbum ya está. Mi álbum ya está. Bueno, creo que déjenme que los porque no está la otra canción. O sea, están dos. ¡Ay! ¡Ya se cayó! Esta era la canción que me gustaba. Sí. Ok, dejen que les enseñe. O sea, ya salió esta. Porque yo estaba esperando más esta. Pero solamente salió esta. O sea, esta de acá que son 15. ¿Me entienden? O sea, de acá que son 15 y de acá que son 1. So, yeah. Eso era todo. Ahora sí pasa la promo. Tranquila. Pero estoy obsesionada con muchas canciones ahí que no son mías. Que, o sea, me gusta. Como que me escucho, me lo disfruto. Me lo vivo. Y aparte me recuerda a los tiempos que yo sí me necesitaba un poco de confort. Es como que no sé qué tuvo. No sé si fue un amigo que tuve anteriormente. Pero, o sea, de que le atinó a todo. De que yo sentí. O sea, todas las canciones son exactamente lo que... Exactamente igual. Like, sometimes I resonate so much with the artist or like a singer that every single song that they have, every single song that I feel, every single song that I do, every single Gracias. Ahora sí, al asunto, al trabajo. Ya no nos podemos deprimir. Hice también helado de Lukma. Les voy a pasar la receta. Pero en sí los helados no son difíciles. La manera como sirves lo es. O sea, tú, ya lo voy a explicar luego. Pero ahí viene el truco. Gracias, buenas. Ahí viene el truco, güey. Ahí viene el truco. Usualmente tomo un descanso cuando estoy en mi periodo. Cabe resaltar. I usually take a break like 1 week. However, it lasts my period. And then I come back to work out or like walk. But like, I walk even though that I'm in period. Like I walk a lot. That's the only type of exercise that I do. Do you know? No sé qué raro tiene esto. Provecho. Ay, perdón. Sorry, have a good dinner. Eat well. I recently eat, by the way. I eat sometimes in big pieces because of my work. I learned how to eat in big pieces because I used to take a lot of time and I eat like in 50 minutes my meals. How are you? I'm also glad with every one of you that gave me good advice when I was needing it. I'm forever grateful that some of you might reach out to me. I know that I don't reach out to some of you, but like I really appreciate all of the advices that I got from some of you. Maybe in another life, you're the first person that I will try to find. Un ratito, déjame googlearlo. Let me Google it. Let me Google it. You're the first thing on my mind. Mm-hmm. Enjoy your meal means that enjoy your meal. Bon appetit. Oh my god. Bon appetit. Wait, we need to focus. We need to focus. Maybe it's been long since I'm... ¿En qué me quedé acá? Maybe in another life. Yeah. Bon appetit. Maybe in another life. Today I was napping and it was good also. Like sometimes I love to nap because I'm reminding myself that it's something that I love to do alone. Believe it or not, I love to nap alone. I've been embracing that. This is the thing. I'm gonna Google something with you that I never Googled ever. Why at night is when I crave most having someone. Like the cuddle. Let me Google it. Let me Google it with you. Let me Google it with you. Hi, me. Bueno. Hi, M. Okay. Let me read what I Google. Circadian rhythm. This is circadian rhythms. Your body internal clock influences hormones like melatonin and cortisol. Now melatonin rises, which can make you feel more reflective, emotionally open, and sensitive to connection. Quiet and stillness. The evening often brings fewer distractions without worry, errands, or social noise. Your mind has more space to notice feelings of longing. Emotional processing. Many people naturally process emotion more deeply at night. Thus can amplify desire for intimacy, comfort, or closeness. Cultural and social cues. Nighttime is often associated with dramatic relaxation and shared rituals like dinner, movies, winding down together. Winding down together. That symbolism. That symbolism can hide in the craving for a part. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, I feel like it will take an eternity to like eat. But like, the most funny word that I saw is like winding down together. I'm almost blushing at this point. No. Why mornings, afternoon feel different? Task oriented mindset. I always have my tasks at morning and afternoon, and like at night, I don't have. Like I have time, but like I don't have time. Just kind of wondering about my life, and sometimes I hear like piano version of covers. They just lay in my bed, and like, yeah, I'm so relaxed, and then I pass out and I sleep. Like sometimes yesterday I was hearing ASMR, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I pass out. Like I can't remember when I wake up, and I can't remember how I sleep, but I just sleep. That thing is crazy. I won't say who is the creator of this kind of thing, because that will I don't know, but like it happened to me all the time. I don't know why. Like it just make me sleep like at first, and like that's weird. But it's also comforting to know that at least I have a solution. Because I have problems with sleeping. Like no matter how hard I work out, like even though if I do 100 pounds, oh, even though if I did like many things like that, I always have this kind of problem or thing, let's say, when it comes to sleeping. Even though I purchased the audio to sleep, like that needy I was to sleep. That needy I am to sleep. Like I do love sleeping. No matter how. Sí, yo creo que sí. Yo creo que sí. Hubo una fecha, there was a time that I get up roughly when I wake up, that I come back to my bed. Like I never come back immediately to bed. That was like, oh no, me. One crumble. One crumble. One crumble. You know what is crazy? There's a term that is called crumbling in love, that is accepting the bare minimum in love, and you. That's why. Accepting a crumble of love, it can last forever. That is also something crazy that somebody told me about waking up early. advice. My hands, my life. But it's crazy to say, why do you like, and somebody's literally showing you. It's kind of crazy. Because, I don't know, it's just a time, you know. Yeah. What was I talking about? Kind of crumble. Yeah. And yesterday, you know what is the best part about RLism? That you got pleased, but not sexually. I mean, you kind of do that. You kind of get pleased sexually, but like depends on the boys, the tone. I don't know, whatever preference, but like you also get pleased by many things deeply in terms of like the ears, but deeply, deeply. And like people don't believe me when I'm say that I'm demisexual. But like many men were trying to get with me. I wouldn't say many, but like I always notice that when it comes to like dating or like even though that the person that I tried to get like a date. And the craziest thing that happened is that the first week after I know like a person, let's say before like teens, whatever, like all my life I couldn't do nothing. But like after 2 years or 1 year, I've been like, maybe I feel ready. But like that is me, maybe. That is me. Or like after a month, depending how much do I know them deeply. Knowing so much deeply is not just, you know, being in like what do you like, what do you don't like. It's more just being in this kind of times where you kind of pass for experiences that show you who they really are. Not just like, let's say I won't say that I'm calm, you know, whatever, but like whenever like something is breaking, I'm sobbing or like I'm screaming. Like I scream, but in my pillow. I at least I scream, but like I'm honest and straight up with what I'm saying. But like that's what I meant. And even though people were like, oh my god, and there was like people that were trying to get into with me, like friends with benefit things, but like that is the key. To be honest, that is just being with someone just for the body, not the emotion. Even if I know them, let's say, that is just for be with somebody for the body and not the emotion. No matter how I love that person, no matter they tell me that, no, that is just the body, not emotion. We don't need to friends with benefits is just body, not emotion. Done. And the best example is because I've been Googling everything. I've been doing my research, even though I have friends that had things like that. They were more not having heart more than me. That they were telling me no, but that the pros and cons is that is whatever. And maybe it's not my thing. Maybe it's not my thing. Maybe it's not my thing. Maybe it isn't my thing. And I keep like that. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Cha. Yeah, I won't be distracted alone. But like, do your questions. There were even, you know what is the most funniest part that I ever said? But I feel like I said that. But like sometimes I had the story times and I feel like I finished to say the story times. But like I do have other things that were going on with me that I also didn't say the story time because my life is constantly story time. My life is a story. And the thing right with me is that I love to experiment new things when it comes to life experiences. No, you know what, but like there are sometimes that I just go for it and I do it, and like after that I do like a mistake, let's say, I call a learning. That's how I live my life. And sometimes when I do something wrong, like I always tell to my family, no, that is not a mistake. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. And like they told me, yeah, that's a lesson. Yeah, for example, there was one time that I don't know what was going on, but like I remember being like, we were like in the forest, and like one of my parents tell each other, let's go for a hike, because we love to go to nature back then, even though that now in special times we love to go to nature and like can explore, but like we go to excuse me. Pero no, I'm not that hungry, no estoy hambrienta ahorita. So contrólense, bueno. De hecho, iba a ser una... Buenas. Estoy viendo el 7-7. 7-7. You know what I personally know? Having my age, like I know the 6-7 means aura. Like aura. Like aura. I always knew that was like a math reference to like say something is good. But like I never actually know the meaning, because some people are 6-7. And I'm like, what are you doing? Are you juggling something? What are you holding? I feel like if I'm trying to understand you and see. And everyone's like, what are you juggling? Like, what are you? Those. Ay, Dios santo. You only me. Ay, Dios. No dame nada raro. No dame alcohol, por favor. No dame alcohol. Ah. No me dan preguntas de matemática, Casey Fire. Then ask me more questions in the things I feel. I can't live without you. Take my hand and run away with me. I wonder who took that video. Can you turn around? And tell me, how did you ever change your mind? Or tell me where to find like you do, like what you did to me. So love is kind. Hagan preguntas de la vida, no sé. Maybe I can say this is story time. No, I promise to keep that to the grave. Maybe not a story time. Don't ever steal something and like don't ever steal the person that you like. Don't ever do that because that is mean. Because I remember just liking somebody and my cousin take that person. And like I find out because the phone I discovered in the phone of another person. And like she didn't tell me until this day, even though they didn't date, but like she hiding that from me. It hurt me so much that I really been trying to make a relationship like cousin and between us like cousins that we are work, but like since that I couldn't look the same way. But like I'm grateful because I'm into women and I hope she's not because that way I will be worrying. But like that can happen with you. That can happen. Maybe in the front. That can happen. Take my hand. Yeah, Santa. You know what is crazy about this song? Is that said, take my hand and show their hand. Like the musical video. Crazy. True, 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 true. I am Boston. I can't escribir. Okay. Do you have anything someone? Why cuántos? Solo una vez, creo. Preguntas aparte de mi físico. Mejor me pongo a trabajar. En fin, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Thank you so much for being here. The little short story time that I have to tell is that one time I got to the forest with my family and they said, don't walk on that because that is a little cows there, and they poop a lot, and I put my feet into one, poop with a cow, and I thought it was, I don't know, it was like, I thought it was dirt, that kind like clay, stuff like that, and it was disgusting. Like after that, I've been traumatized. I poop like things like that, but like there's some places that are really dirty, even though here. That I remember one time that we go out there, and there was like many people didn't have like, and it was so like it smelled so bad on place, but couldn't remember like, can we still be more, you know? But anyway, have a good day. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Bye bye. Bye. Also take care of your mental health.